day, everyone. I'm going to discuss about the balancing social media use and mental health. Introduction. Social media serves an important part in modern day life. It promotes communication and the safe and secure exchange of ideas, thoughts, and opinions among users. Furthermore, it can be used to keep up with news, trends, and to advertise companies, associations, and campaigns. Social media plays a big role when it comes to communication and helps the users to be updated to new events and the evolving and changing world. It is also a tool to spread awareness and promote certain products to reach a large amount of people. These are the commonly used social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Social media and mental health. Social media use has a big impact on mental health. It can strengthen bonds, boost confidence, and strengthen the sense of belonging. However, it can also result in extreme tension, the need to measure oneself against others, and a greater sense of loneliness and melancholy. The utilization of social media requires a state of mindfulness. In modern, internet-connected world, social media has become an essential component of our everyday lives. We use Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as a way to stay up to date on current events. Social media has a big impact on our mental health even if it provides many advantages. To safeguard our mental health, we must maintain a good balance in our online connections. Social media use have its good and bad effects on mental health. Always remember to use social media in moderation as a user. We need to be mindful of how we use social media. Even though social media has its advantages, we should still watch ourselves but limit of how we spend time on social media and maintain balance in our online connection. It could be time to reevaluate your online habits and strike a healthier balance if you're spending too much time on social media and experiencing unpleasant feelings with loneliness, discontent, or irritation. What's driving your social media use? These days, most of us access social media via our smartphones or tablets. While this make it very convenient to keep in touch, it also means that social media is always accessible. This round-the-clock hyperconnectivity can trigger impulse control problems. The constant alerts and notification affecting your concentration and focus, disturbing your sleep and making you a slave to your phone. Since social media is commonly accessed with our smartphones and we always have our smartphones on hand any time of the day. We are also developing the impulse to be active online and through the use of social media. An example of this situation is when you plan to study for an upcoming exam, and since we also use our smartphones in accessing our online documentation that we use in studying, notifications will pop up in our phones and we will find ourselves omitting that notification and using social media. The pros of the social media. Social media enables you to communicate and stay up to date with family, friends around the world. Find new friends and communities Network with other people who share similar interests or ambitions. Join or, or promote with worthwhile causes, raise awareness on important issues. Seek or offer emotional support during those times. Find vital social and professional connections such as online therapy. If you live in a remote area, for example, or have limited independence, social anxiety, or are part or marginalized group, find an outlet for your creativity and self-expression. Discover with care sources of valuable information and learning.
Now we will talk about the cons of social media. Social media may promote negative experiences such as inadequacy about your life or appearance, fear of missing out and social media addiction, isolation, depression and anxiety, cyberbullying and self-absorption. Signs that social media is impacting your mental health. Spending more time on social media than with real world friends, having no time for self reflection, experiencing cyberbullying, comparing yourself unfavorably with others on social media, suffering from sleep problems, engaging in risky behavior in order to gain likes, shares, or positive reactions on social media. People engage in risky and inappropriate behaviors just to be famous and to gain more attention, gain likes and shares. Being distracted at school or work. How to balance social media use. While the adverse effects of social media on mental health are concerning, it's important to note that social media itself is not inherently harmful. It's how we use it that matters the most. Here are some strategies to find balance and maintain good mental health in the digital age. Steps in balancing social media use. Step 1. Reduce time online. We should put limit on how long we spend time online and divert our time and attention to other things which can help us develop ourselves and distract us from engaging too much online. Step 2. Change your focus. Participate in activities that can improve your mental health and allows you to build deeper connection with the people around you and with your family. Step 3. Spend more time with online friends. Rather than using social media for gossips and fake news that could negatively affect you, choose to communicate with your online friends for life updates and share good news. And in conclusion, social media can have both positive and negative effects on our mental health. Achieving a balance between the two requires self awareness, discipline, and a commitment to prioritizing our well being. It's essential to limit the amount of time we spend on social media, curate our online experiences, and cultivate real life connections to take advantage of the positive aspects of social media while safeguarding our mental health. Remember that we have the power to control our digital presence, and it's important to use it wisely to maintain a healthy mind in the digital age. Here are some of our references, and thank you everyone for listening. That's all.